Whoop. Ow. Got one. Now it's just the last one that we need to fight. Ow. Oh, no. No. Hello everyone. My name is Altara Guy, and welcome back to Hollow Knight, Part 3. In the last episode, we fought Hornet, and we won, and we learned that there is more to this world than meets the eye. There were some weird ghosts that are telling us about some seals, presumably for the black egg. I don't know why I've played this game before. It is for the black egg. And we also did a whole bunch of exploration, but we did die a lot. Not super thrilled with that. And there are quite a few areas that we still can't get to because we don't have the requisite movement. Yeah, I can go over there because I have dash. But in the last episode, we ended by discovering the fungal wastes, which is this area. So let's go see if we can take a look at this area. Oh, Cornifer's here already. That's cool. I guess he's down, probably. Yeah, you can follow these map scraps that I'm standing on right here. And then, of course, the humming gives them away. Hello, Cornifer. Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. I don't have the geo for that, so I guess I gotta go fight some enemies real quick. Don't have enough geo? I understand. I'd give you the map as a gift, but I don't think my wife would be very happy if I did. All our food is made of geo, as they say. Cornifer's a real bro. So these are some bouncy mushrooms. You can just like jump on them by standing on them, but if you nail bounce on them, you go way higher. So I'm gonna scrounge up some geo for that map, and then I'll see you guys back here when I've done that. All right. Ah, my short friend, you've caught me right. Okay. Yep. Give me the map. I got exactly enough by it, which is pretty lucky. Oh, so this is a fairly substantial area. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is we want to go down to that lower... Actually, no, we want to go all the way to the right of the map. I think. No, I'm going to go down to the lowest part, because that will give us another mobility item that will allow us to explore more of the other areas of the map. It'll also give us a boss fight that I could potentially do, although it's going to be tricky with my current equipment. I did manage to pull it off the first time that I played through this, but, you know, that's not to say that it was easy by any stretch of the imagination. It took me a lot of time and many deaths, so we'll see about that, but we do get one of the best charms in the game, access to a new area, and another movement ability, if I can pull that off. So, I mean, I guess technically you don't actually get the movement ability from this boss fight, you get it from the area where the boss fight is. Oh, I need to go through this door, so I need to go all the way up and around. Okay. In that case, we shall do this. But yeah, so you don't necessarily have to do this boss fight, and technically the oh my god, my brain. Technically, yeah, the movement ability is not actually locked by the boss fight. They're just very close together, so if you're gonna do one, you might as, or if you're gonna get the movement ability, you might as well do the boss fight as well. Which is exactly what we're going to do. So as you may or may not have noticed, this is accessible from the Forgotten Crossroads, which is our starting area. These guys are bad news because of those things that they shoot, which explode! Now, if you're clever, you can actually lure them back here and kill them with their own... Whoopsies. Ow. And kill them with their own explosive charge. However, it's not easy, especially for a wall-mounted one like this. So I'm just gonna try and focus on smacking the crap out of them. And we'll worry about, ow, that later! Never mind, I'll just die. Alright, well, back to that area then. See you guys when I get there. Suppose we can actually, I suppose we can talk to this NPC here. Hello. Oh, come and search for treats, have you? I've chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in this station, and the taste is just divine. This place must once have been quite the hub, built at the border between two lands, that misty drop to one side and those bulbous growths another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. Feel free to stop by any time, though I do like the quiet in this station. A little company is always good for one's health. So I guess I was wrong. There is a little bit of lore, because it tells us that this was a major area before the kingdom collapsed. Although, based on how big this station is compared to all of the other ones that we've seen thus far, I'm sure you probably could have guessed that. Anyway, I'll see you guys back at my death spot so we can continue to explore. Oh, it's just right here. Alright then. I will take that. And I will ignore these fellows. So it looks like we need to go around this somehow. Can we potentially maybe go down and around? Hello. What? No, don't do that. Okay. Maybe this isn't the way? Hello. Whoa, I didn't realize you could do that attack. Oh, ow. No. Stop. Get out of here. I'm pretty sure these little guys can actually damage you, so dealing with them is quick and fairly painless. For me, anyway. Okay, so we can't go up there from down here, but we can potentially go up there from this platform right here. You know what? Just get out of here. I don't see anything of value over there. Ow. Nope. Ow. Okay, that was not great. Okay, come on. Oh, I thought that the sound that that dude makes indicates the attack that he's about to do, but... Ow. Apparently not. Okay, so that wasn't really anything. Oh, but we do have a lever here. So that's kind of nice. Unless, was this the area that we just were? It is. Oh, okay, cool. So then, in that case, I'll get this geo mushroom. Oh, I can whack it from down here. Alright, nice. Well, it's not really where we just were. I wanted to go down there. But it looks like we need to go... We need to come from the right to the left. But that's okay. So we go up from here. That is a big mushroom. These are not so big mushrooms. Oh, hello. Ooh, nope. Don't do it. Oh, no. Oh, there's two. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. Okay, perfect. Oh, no. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Okay, I need to heal up, like, now. Don't. Okay, he didn't, thankfully. Ow. Get out of here. Nice. Oh, what is this? Charm Notch. Hey, nice. So that means we now have a 4th charm equip slot. So as soon as I get a bench, I'll probably equip the Soul Eater charm, because that is extremely valuable for just general use, to be honest. Okay, I believe up there's a bench. There's also a fella that can give us some goodies, who also provides one of the best charms in the game. Although not in their current form, and it'll be a while before you understand what that means. It's Leg Eater. Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you. Do you collect a lot of Geo? Give me Geo and you can see something nice. I do want to see something nice. Gimme. I don't think I can afford anything that you have that's nice, but I can see it. Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more Geo. More Geo. Yeah. So these charms are all pretty good. Fragile Heart. This is a precious thing, a beautiful charm. I made it for you. If you hold it, you'll feel a lot healthier. If you're afraid of dying, you need this charm. Very, very Fragile Greed. Very, very special and valuable charm. Do you want to find more Geo? Hold this charm and go hunting. Then bring back any Geo you find to me. It's not in the order that said, but that was the words. Fragile Strength. You're weak, aren't you? You should give me Geo. If you do, I'll give you this charm I made. It will make you stronger. Your enemies and everyone else will fear you at last. So the way that works is the fragile charms break when you die, and if they break, they lose their functionality. And then you have to bring them back to him, pay him to fix said charms to restore their functionality. Okay, so that there is obviously inaccessible. We will get an item. Okay. We will get an item that will allow us to swim in the acid, which is going to be valuable for exploring other areas of the map. Mainly here, but also in another area. And although unfortunately that doesn't come until much later. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to the Forgotten Crossroads, and I'm just going to essentially link up this part of the map with that part of the map, if we haven't already, which we may not have. I honestly don't know. Oh, how did that miss? Get out of here. I said, get out of here. Perfect. Okay, so we can't go there, but we can go over... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, that was not good! Get out of here. Man, I, like, perfectly saved that, and then perfectly unsaved it. That was not my finest move. Okay, up this way. Let's murder the hell out of you. Okay. Aha, so this was the down that we previously couldn't go to. Why exactly could we not? Oh, because we didn't have the dash. But we have it now. So we can go up and like this, and we can... Okay, cool. Alright then. So that's pretty neato. So let's go down here then. I didn't whoop, hang on, I saw something over that way. What's over here? Oh, breakable floor. We don't have the ability to break the floor yet. Okay. We'll be back for that. Don't you worry about a thing. Okay. So we need to continue essentially to the right and down for both areas that we need. I think one of these areas you need the wall slide to actually get to, which is going to be a bit of a challenge. But I think for the moment we can probably handle the boss fight in our current situation. It's not going to be pretty, but I think we can do it. Anyway, we need to go this way. Oh no. No, not the mushroom dude. Okay, see ya. Oh, I guess they don't damage you. Alright, well, you know what? I'll take that. It's free soul anyway, so... How could I resist? Oh, there's a mushroom dude up there, but I'm not gonna fight that mushroom dude, because it's not worth my time. Get out of here. Okay, so there's a big gate here that we have no way of opening. Oh, that's not a good sound. Please, please explode on the dude. No, okay. Please explode on the dude. There we go. So that's, yeah, that's how you, because they're homing, you can like essentially lure them back to the guy that shot them out, like that, and blow them up without even needing to fight them. And you don't get any soul for it, but you do still get the geo that you would normally get. Ow. Okay. That was not smart. What's over here? This is not on the map. Well, it's not on the charted region of the map. Inspect. We remember the Elder. Okay. We'll find out what that means. Whoa, no. No, 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 no. Nice try, but I don't think so. Okay, you know what? I can get a cheap smack on that one mushroom, so long as I don't get hit by the stupid spore, and I can come over here and heal. Oh, and I killed it. That's pretty convenient. I was not at all expecting that. Okay. What the heck? Who are you? Aha! The tiny steps of a tiny creature. You've got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Hello, Cloth. Searching for dangerous places, aye? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sorts, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Okay. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive, and let's meet again on the road ahead. Okay. So that is indeed where we want to go. Long-necked creature. I don't know what that necessarily means. Alright, so we can't do that. But can we do this? Aha! I mean, the only long-necked creature that we've really met was the, okay. Was that one, chomper thing. Okay, that was very close. That was like eating the fungus in the roof of the train station. Oh, I have very deep concerns about this. Okay, we've got a dude here who, as long as we don't get too close, we should be able to kill and get some health back. Okay, perfect. What's over here? Ow. No! Okay, soul tower. Or soul statue. Gimme. Perfect. Okay. Whew. That was a little too close. I'm very lucky this was right here. Oh. Bye. That was Hornet. What was she doing down here? Was she the quote-unquote long-necked creature? Okay, well, let's see what's this way then, because she went this way. I know I said we weren't going to go this way, but... Oh. Bye. Here ends the pilgrim's way. Hallownest's heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. Ah, so yeah, this was the... We need the wall slide in order to do that. Because this here is a bridge, but as you can see, the bridge is not up, so we need to get that. I wonder what Hornet's doing going that way, though. Alright, well, let's go down here. Said there was a warrior tribe this way, so we can certainly take a look at whatever that means. And it also looks like we might be able to open up that other path down below that had that latch. Let's not worry about that guy right now. Okay. Woo. Nope, I don't think so. I think it's this way is where that path was. which is going to be a very nice shortcut, if correct. Ow! I don't want it. Is it this way? I felt like it was. Yeah, it is. Awesome. Ow. This is just sad. Come on now. Heal up. Get that geo and that mushroom down there for a little bit more cash money. And then I think we should be able to make the jump from over here. Yeah. This should open up this right here, which we can now go back to if we die. And we probably will die. Correction, I probably will die. You guys are probably better at this game than me. Anyway, let's go up here, this little jumping puzzle, and see if there's anything that we can do, or any value in, okay, any value in coming up here at all. There may not be, but there's only one way to find out. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's better. Heal up, we'll triple blast, never mind, we'll double blast you. Oh, there's a caterpillar. Hello, caterpillar friend. Be free! I should really go talk to the Grubfather back in not Hollow Nest. We're in Hollow Nest, technically. The Forgotten Crossroads. I'm sure we will have gotten quite the sum of cash from recovering his little bros. Oh, that just goes down here. Okay, then. Alright, back to the right then, and down. Because we need to see what sort of... Uh-oh. What sort of ferocious warriors. Masks on a spike, that's concerning. Lots of masks on spikes. Very concerning. Not a fan. Hello. Oh, you're not friendly! Okay. Alright. So there are praying mantises, mantisi, mantisa, manakosa? I don't know. Alright, sick. Oh, you exploded. Why did you explode? I don't know. Hello. Please don't. I don't want to fight you, I just want to get to wherever your leader is. Your warrior tribe? What? I mean, I guess you did say you were territorial, but... Okay, now, allow me to explain something real quick. Ow. For those of you who may not know, that, like, tinking sound is what's called a parry in this game, which... Oh, boy, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, don't. Don't! Okay. And basically a parry is when you have some sort of disjointed hitbox, like my sword slash, for example, that collides with another disjointed hitbox, and basically they repel each other and grant both parties momentary invincibility frames, which is nice because it can come in extremely clutch, but it's also extremely risky to pull off. Get out of here. Because doing so essentially runs the risk of you taking damage and potentially dying. In later boss fights, you may see me accidentally parry attacks, which could potentially save my life. I did that against one of the later bosses, which saved a run for a challenge that I was doing. But that's what that tinking sound is and why it and I are both not taking damage. Wanderers seeking death, welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. Thanks, I guess. I am a wanderer, although I'm not really seeking death. Not my own, anyway. I seek death for other enemies that want to smack the crap out of me, but... Okay, I just have to, like... What? Whack you. Because the last time, obviously, I nail bounced on your head to go over you, but I can't do that in a confined area. Get out of here. Okay, so I can't go back up there. Never mind, yes I can. There's a bench down there. See ya. Okay, so I'm curious as to where this... Oh boy. Ow. Okay, the bench is down again? Oh, it's like all the way down. Get out of here. Okay. Let's go smack the crap out of you guys. Ow. I don't know really why I'm doing this. I guess it's just for the geo, because when you sit at a bench, it respawns all the enemies. Ow. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be extremely careful about this, because if I take another hit, I will straight up die. As you may or may not know, dying is bad for your health. Okay. So we've explored quite a bit more of the map. And the Soul Catcher charm is putting in work. Oh, what the heck? How do we help her? I don't honestly remember. There must be like down, around, and then back up, I think? I don't honestly know. Yeah, okay, this must be the way back. We can't do that yet, though. Saving her is good because it, well, it's good, number one. And also, you get some pretty sick, nasty rewards for it. What the heck? Dash Master. Bears the likeness of an eccentric bug known only as the Dash Master. The bearer will be able to dash more often as well as dash downwards. Perfect for those who want to move around as quickly as possible. This is basically code for, this is a speedrunner charm. Which is fine. I have nothing against speedrunners. I am just not at all skilled enough to be one. So there must be a way over there, but we have not yet found what that way... Okay. What that way is yet. Let's go sit at this bench. Update the map again. Yeah, okay. So there's a left to go to that I don't think I saw, or if I did see it, I ignored it to come down to this bench to have a save point. Either way, I believe that is the way forward, so we are going to... Ow. You know what? Get out of here. Oh, this was a mistake. Okay, saved it. Flawless execution. No notes. 10 out of 10. We're gonna go to the left, which is here, I guess? Seems that way. Get out of here. Oh, no, it's not here. Although there is a lot of money, which is pretty nice. Oh! Uh-oh. Nope. Don't think. Nope, please don't. I don't want it. Nope. Suck it. Get both of you. This must be the way. Yes, yes it is. Alright, what's over here? Can I get up there? No. Maybe? Actually, I can. Yeah, the dash. So that means, I guess, that you're not supposed to come over here if you don't have the dash yet. If you haven't beaten Hornet, this is not a way that you can go. Mantis Village. Okay. Nope. 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 You know what? Get out of here. Okay, I can't go up there yet. I would like to, but I can't. Ow. I don't know why I said ow, I didn't get hit. Oh, there's a thing here. And I want it, but I can't get it. There must be a way to unlock that from another area. Oh, or maybe down here. Yeah. Cool. That was honestly an accident. Ow. Whoops! Ouch! Get out of here. Oh, that was very risky and also quite stupid. Okay, so let's go back up and see what was there. Potentially. Could be good. I mean, it's an item, so I want it. I just don't know what item it is specifically. No. Ow. Oh, this is not good. Okay, need you to not do that. I'm so glad I can attack you through a platform. Hollow Knight devs, you saved my life. For as unforgiving as this game is, it can be very nice to you sometimes. What is this? Taking the Mantis Claw. Press space while sliding against a wall to jump again. Jump from wall to wall to reach new areas. Oh, so this is the wall slide. Perfect. Wall jump. Yeah. Alright, so this will allow us to go back to the... There was a wall jump area in the Forgotten Crossroads, and I believe there was a wall jump area in Green Path. And then, of course, there's these areas over here that you need the wall jump for, like this one right here. No. Some of these actually are fairly challenging puzzles. Platforming puzzles and stuff. The truce remains. Our vigil holds. The beasts are kept at bay. The truce? What truce is that? Okay, well, first things first. There's an up here. I want to go explore what this up is. Okay. There's a weird plant here that we have no ability to interact with. We will later, but not right now. What is this? Oh, another Wanderer's Journal. Nice. More money later on. Actually, it's not that much later on. We're almost at the area where you can redeem those for sick amounts of cash. But for now, we do not have the ability to redeem those in any sort of meaningful capacity. Okay, so there's a thing over here. There's also a thing up. I feel like we're starting to get back to the path where that, like, the crying bug was. So let's go see if we can do something about that. Unless... Oh, never mind. This must just be a shortcut back to the Mantis Village. Yeah, okay. So this is not where I thought we were then. I think we need to be further down in order to do that. Which is fine. Just something that I need to consider in future situations whenever I try to make dumb assertions like that. Okay. So this we need a double jump for, clearly. Or a high jump or something. Some sort of ability that we do not yet have. But that's okay. It is a Metroidvania after all. Alright, let's go this way then. Actually, let's go this way to whatever this puzzle is. I made the jump and then and then fell into the spikes. Okay, what's up here? Nothing? Oh, lever. Okay, where... I love that the platform here is, like, super thin, so where the heck did the door go? Alright, I think this is another shortcut in case you die on this platforming puzzle. Which I may. It's entirely possible. Except it's not, because I'm so good at video games. Oh, or maybe it's like a shortcut out. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it is a shortcut out. Alright, sick. In that case, let us go down and see what there is. Oh no. Maybe not this far down. I want to explore the rest of this area. Potentially. Actually, you know what I do want? I want a bench. Is there one of those around here? Because if there is, I would very much like to be able to rest at it and update my map. Because... Oh, we have explored this already. Okay. Ow. Ow. Get out of here. In that case, I guess we will just go into the hole. What's down here, I wonder? Spikes, apparently. Spikes in both directions. Isn't that just delightful? Oh, dear. There's apparently an area here. Nope. Nope, I said no. Get out of here. this looks like a... This looks like a platforming... Oh, there's spikes on the wall there. I see. A nice platforming... Oh, no. Oh, come on. Alright. If I get down to 1 health, I will stop, because I don't want to die here. Down here, maybe? There's a lever down here. What's up? I don't know. What's up with you? Because that opened this door, I guess? Alright. So, sorry about that, guys. OBS had a seizure and caused so many things in my computer to crash. It crashed this game. It crashed... Well, I don't know if OBS did this, but this game, DaVinci Resolve, and OBS all crashed at the same time. Now, if that's a sign of something bad happening to my computer, please let me know and I'll get it looked at. But, yeah, I don't know what happens. Thankfully, it saved us getting the Mantis Claw, and you may have noticed that I've died based on the cracked soul meter in the top left corner, trying to get back to where I was. I'm bringing us back just a little bit early because we've got Quirrell here, who wasn't here the first time, so let's chat with him and see what he has to say.
Yeah.
Hello again. I suppose you've already met with the tribe of this village, hmm? They seem a little distrustful of strangers, to put it lightly. Yeah, I'll say. They're not brutes, though, no. The sickness in the air that clouds the mind of lesser beasts. They resist it. They retain their intellect and their honor, though also their lethal traditions. I have some words of advice, my friend. If you plan to challenge the lords of this tribe, your blunted nail may prove inadequate. There's a city nearby, the old capital of Hallowness. I've heard a nailsmith resides there. Seek the old bug out, and you may find progress that much easier. So, what he's saying is, you see that little statue up in the middle right of the map? That's where the next area is that we can go to. And I actually will go there because Quirrell is right. This fight is extremely hard with the standard nail that you start with. And I did do it the first time. Actually, you know what? No. Because I feel a little bit masochistic, I'm gonna do it with the standard nail, just to show you guys that I can. Thankfully, I think I remember how most of the moves in this fight work. Although, like I said, this fight is particularly difficult, especially without most of the endgame gear that I've done it with in the past. Because basically, at the end of the game, you get the option to, like, re-challenge most of the bosses. So that's why you're able to do that. Anyway, this is where I died. I was trying to do the platforming puzzle, and I got wrecked by one of these little flying feckers. Because I didn't have very much health at the time, which was probably not my finest move. But let's see if we can actually pull off this platforming puzzle again, and hopefully it doesn't cause my computer to want to explode. Because that would be kind of nice. If it didn't explode. It would not be nice if it exploded. Please, computer, do not explode. Okay. I'm honestly unsure if it saved my money from the last time I was here. It totally might have. I don't remember. Anyway, let's hit these various... Whoa, this is a lot more involved than I thought it was. Okay. Let's see if I can get out of here. Yeah, I can. Alright, let's explore the upper section first. Up here. Oh, this is just the way back. I don't remember if I showed that yet, but that's what that is. Okay. What's down here, then? Okay, there's money over there that I would very much like. Oh, you do just get damaged by walking into the spikes that are horizontal and therefore not at all a threat to you or your safety. Cool. Good to know. There's another lever down here. Some more money down here, which I will take. Thank you. Oh, there's a dude. Oh, I'm gonna die. I totally, you know what I should have done in that situation? Well, the first thing that I should have done is not died. That's sort of my first and final mistake, really, was just dying. If I had just not died, I would have been totally fine, you know? Get out of here. Well, no, what I should have done that I totally forgot in that moment was the Mantis Warriors, which are those dudes that slash at you. Because they can survive a hit from the spell that we have. What I should have done is I should have just whacked him, which I ended up doing. I think I hit him twice. And then I should have just blasted him with the spell that we have, and that would have saved my life, because I had the soul for it. But I didn't think of that, because I'm kind of stupid. Alright. Bang, bang. Nice. Ow. Oh, not again. Not again. Get out of here. I refuse to let that happen to me again. Okay, so that's a gated area that we can't get to yet. However, it looks like this... this area down here... Oh, this is where I fought the dude and then died. Which might happen again! Son of a... Alright. I'll see you guys. I'm just gonna cut this at this point, because this is probably getting a little boring for you guys to watch, just watching me slam my head into the wall repeatedly. So I'll see you guys back when I'm done with that situation. Oh, and this is how we unlock this area. Cool. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. I can die at this point, because I've gotten my money back. Thought I hit you already, but apparently not. Okay. Whew. That was... Ow. Not my favorite thing ever. Okay. We're just gonna play this super safe. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna heal. Oh. Nope. No. Get out of here. Okay. Now, I believe this is the way to the boss fight. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm not an idiot, so I'm not gonna try and challenge them with only 2 health. So I'm just gonna try and heal up. I will challenge them with 4 health. That I think is acceptable. So let's go do it. Mantis Lords. Hello.
Kika.
Yeah, so this is the next area, and they essentially guard it. So let's do it. Challenge the Mantis Lords. With one of the best soundtracks for a boss fight. So they have a whole bunch of different attacks. There's this dash here. There's, ow, that, where they throw like a boomerang arc-type thing. Which I can thankfully jump over. I'm going to be using a nail bounce to get around the horizontal dash. They also have like a vertical dash or ground slam. Okay, I'm actually going to take these opportunities to heal up. Because... it's those situations where you need to be able to just take a break and heal up a little bit. So we've got that dash, we've got the boomerang again. Okay. I'm just gonna nail bounce on that for extra style points because I feel like it. Okay, horizontal dash, horizontal dash. Oh, boomerang! I don't have the invincibility dash yet. I forgot. Vertical dash, or horizontal dash again. Gotcha. Okay. That was phase 1. Now, both of them attack me at once, and this becomes significantly harder. So I need to be a little bit more careful, and also the times to heal will be significantly smaller because that happens. Now, fortunately, if you stand in the middle and you heal, your head ducks ever so slightly, which is enough for you to just sit there and heal right in the middle. Now, for this one, you can't do that, but you can just jump over the middle here. But for this one, if I just duck, never mind, you have to be slightly off-center. It does work, just, oh no. Oh no. That was a mistake. I did not mean to do that. Okay, here should work. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Double dash. Nope. Nope. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Don't do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, perfect. Healing time. Do it again? No. Okay. Just a regular jump this time. Get you. Get you out of here. Come on. Come on. There's no way. How is this fight not over yet? Okay, we'll do a regular jump. I think I was a little early, so I'll nail bounce just to be safe. We can heal up here. Come on, guys. Hurry up. Oh, that was way too early. Holy crap. Come on. Come on. Whoop. Ow. Got one. Now it's just the last one that we need to fight. Ow. Oh, no. No, I'm not about to choke at the end. Yes! Alright. Heck yeah. Bow for respect. Okay, and now we can go through this way if we so desire. However, I do not so desire because two things. Number one, I'm going to go get one of the best charms in the game. And then number two, I am going to upgrade my nail. Because Quirrell was basically telling us that we should have done that already for this boss fight. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing. Because we beat the Mantis Lords, everyone else now respects us. And is now peaceful. However, if you attack them, they become violent. But you don't have to attack them anymore. Which is pretty neat. Also, I'm going to just whack this lever over here to unlock this door, which I should have done already. Now the other thing is, if you try to come over here, this dude up here will smack that lever, which closes a door here, which prevents you from getting anything in this area. However, now that I've beaten the boss, they respect me, so now I can come over here and get all of the loot that's in this area. Specifically, this right here, which is going to give me the best, one of the best charms in the game. The Mark of Pride. Costs 3 slots, freely given by the Mantis tribe to those they respect. Greatly increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. Easily one of the best charms in the game. And now you might be thinking, Altara guy, why is, I mean, it's great that you have increased nail range, but like, how much does it actually make it a difference? Oh, I don't even know what this is. Hollowness seal. Oh, nice. And I'm here to tell you that it is a huge difference. But we can just sort of... Oh, and a bench. Sick. Alright, then I can show you. So this is the range of the current nail. We basically slash to the edge of that board from where we're currently standing. Actually, here. This is the range of the current nail. We slash to like that third marking in the table to our left, or to our right. And then the Mark of Pride means that's now the range of our nail. So I think it's like a 30% increase or something. Easily one of the best charms in the game. And I will absolutely trade the other charms that I have for this one because it is that good. And that's part of why I wanted to do this fight sooner rather than later, is because this just makes your nail so much better. The other thing that it does is because your nail range is longer, it also means that you can nail bounce from farther away. Alright, well, those, I just took damage because I suck. But like, you can see that you can nail bounce from much farther away than you normally can. Which is pretty neat. I don't know if that's like an intended consequence of this, but it is definitely something you can take advantage of. And unfortunately, all of the Mantises, Mantisa, Mamakosa, will become peaceful now, so we don't have to worry about them smacking the absolute crap out of me. So yes, that did unlock the next area, but like I mentioned, I'm going to go and... Oh my goodness. I just mentioned that the mantises are peaceful now. And I immediately was just like, oh no, they're gonna smack the crap out of me. No, we're good. Everything's fine. Thankfully. So now we're gonna go back up here. I really should go back to the bench to heal, but I'm feeling a little cocky right now. So I'm not gonna do that. But we're gonna go back to that big statue area, which had the wall jump puzzle that we needed to get through. And obviously we didn't have the wall jump before, but we do now, so we can take care of it. So let's see. So I need to go up and to the right. Ideally, if I could... Oh, not you. Anyone but you. No thanks. Not interested. I do not want to subscribe to your... Yeah, for that exact reason. Alright, well, in that case, I will see you guys back up there. Actually, I'll see you guys when I get to the platforming puzzle itself. Okay, and we're back. Finally. Now begins some kind of annoying platforming. But I have a feeling, actually, now that, wow. I have a feeling that I understand why Quirrell wasn't there the first time that we went to the Mantis village, but he was there the second time. And my idea is because... Oh, there's a secret thing up here with a giant soul statue that I can get a lot of soul out of that I can't carry. Anyway, my idea is that he wasn't there before because you can't do this without the wall slide, and I didn't have the wall slide the first time I got here. So, but now after I got the wall slide and then my game crashed, he was back when I went to go back to visit the village, which was why we are now allowed to do this. Anyway, we now have the first bridge, so if I die or need to come back here for any reason, I can. Although I'm just so incredibly good that that's not even a problem. I'm kidding. I have a lot of practice. A large knight statue. There's a socket on its chest. Insert the city crest? Yes, I will. Bam. Alright. Nice. And now we can go to the... What the heck? If you were standing under that, would you just die? Would it crush you and you die? Or can you... Does it like a trigger where you go through and then... Oh, no. Where you go through and then after you hit a certain point, it slams back down. I don't know. Anyway, that enemy that's up there in the top right, not good. Very explodey. Don't want to deal with it. So we're just going to dash. Because that'll happen. Hello, little ones. Get out of here. Okay. Now, I would like to go this way. Not, because I don't have the ability to turn that lever yet. So let's go this way instead. Whoa, you're an angry one, aren't you? Get out of here. Suppose I could have gone back to Leg Eater and gotten the Fragile Strength upgrade, or Charm. It's not an upgrade, it's Charm. But then I wouldn't be able to use it and the current charm that I have equipped, so it's fine. Ow. Got ourselves a very nice, very cinematic area. This is so cool. Alright, let's go down here. Let's smack the crap out of this fella again. Oh man, having the range on this is just delightful. Down, but we're gonna... No, I want to go there. There's a secret area here that I want. Inspect. The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. Well, that's not entirely true, because I entered. Oh, hey Quirrell. The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, though now I sit before it I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? I don't know. It's a good question. Okay. For now, we're going to want to keep going down so we can go down and around, and then hopefully outside at some point. Ow. Let's get some healing in. Still can't go out that way. Ooh, what's down here? What? Oh, you're a geo thingy. I see. Okay. Oh. Oh, thank God that wasn't acid and I didn't just die. City of Tears. Okay, so I guess this was the elevator that I was supposed to take down to really appreciate the situation. This looks like a nail. So potentially this is where we're going to go for our upgrade, I think? If I remember correctly. No, I don't think so. Okay. Wham. Into the drink. Thankfully I can swim, but the enemies can't. That's very nice. I hear a fella up there. Hello, Mr. Fella. Have you brought me another nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground and return later if you're still breathing. Hmm? Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. You're not interested then? Suit yourself. So this is what he's talking about. Old nail, a traditional weapon of Halonest. Its blade is blunt with edge and wear. It clearly does not look in very good shape. However, you're still here? Yes, I do want to do this. Upgrade my nail, sir. As you wish. I'll get to work then. Kabang, kabang, kabang. Nice. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes. Can I do it again? Is there something else you want? If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. Well, we don't have that yet, but as you can see now, it's a sharpened nail. A traditional weapon of Halonest restored to lethal form. So now our nail is much stronger. And that is what essentially Coral was hinting at us to do. Oh. And so, I don't know if, I don't fully remember the stats, but I'm fairly certain that that basically just doubled the damage of our nail. So, that's pretty neat. I believe there are 4 more upgrades? 5 more upgrades? I don't know, something like that. The point is, you can still upgrade your nail fairly significantly. Which is, you know, pretty nice. It makes some of the later bosses much more trivial, I gotta say. Even the boss in this area is much easier with an upgraded nail. I think I actually did the boss in this area with the old nail, or the blunt nail, or whatever it was called. And that fight sucked. Oh my god, that fight was awful. But anyway, let's just keep exploring, I guess. I'm starting to run out of time, so I'm going to try and wrap this up. What's up here? Oh, please. Never mind. Can I go, like, down and around, maybe? No. Up, please. Apparently I can't go up. Okay. Is there another way, then, for me to get around to wherever that area is? No. It does not look like it. Oh! Whoa, what the heck? Hello. Again we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise, then, that you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Halonest's perpetuation, seek the grave in ash and the mark it would grant to one like you. Okay, bye, Hornet. Inspect. Memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, Halonest lasts eternal. Black Egg Temple added to map. Okay. Cool. Right, I don't have a map for this area. And this is blocked off, so I need to go back to that bench, and I think I'll end the episode there. Can't go through there yet. Well, actually, here, let's just take a look at it. The mechanism of the simple keyhole. Right. So this goes to an area that we don't have a key for, but if you recall, Sly sells a key for one such as ourselves, which would be extremely nice to get our hands on, considering that will allow us to explore that area. So let's go over here. Pick up this elevator, I think, and we'll go to the save point that was up here, I think. Ow. I am about to die, so let's maybe not. Alright, sick. Okay. There it is. Does Squirrel have anything more to say to us? The city looks to be built on an enormous cavern, and the rain pours down from cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere. I suppose if the cave roof stayed strong this long, it should hold for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all that water comes from. What a sight it must be. Indeed. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was another long one, but this game is so much fun. I love it so much. I want to play it forever. If I could, I would play it all in one setting, but I do have things to do. And I'm sure you guys do as well. With that being said, hopefully you enjoyed. If you made it to the end of the episode, please consider to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel, and it shows YouTube that this is stuff that's worth putting out. But if you made it to the end of the episode, hopefully you were able to be entertained, and I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch my stuff. It really means the world to me. And as always, take care of yourselves. Alright, bye.